How to play BLACKOPOLY. First, you want to choose which colored game piece you wish to play with and place it on the progress square. Next, distribute 20,000 black bucks to each person playing the game. The increments can be found in the rulebook. After cash has been distributed, we need to decide who will be playing first. To do this, each player will roll one die. Whoever rolls the highest number on the die gets to play first. The game plays in a clockwise sequence, so the player going second will be seated to the left of player 1. Now it's time to play. Roll the dice. The numbers shown on top of the dice determine how many spaces you need to move. Here's an example. If it's your turn and you roll doubles, you get another turn. But if you roll 3 sets of doubles, you're considered greedy and must pay a fine of 300 black bucks to the third eye open space. But if you roll 4 sets of doubles, you are now mentally enslaved and must place your piece on the mentally enslaved space. If you happen to land on the Sankofa or treasure spaces, you must pick a card from the deck and follow the instructions on that card. If by some unlucky chance you happen to land on one of the pay spaces, you must pay that amount to the third eye open space. If you happen to land on the third eye open space and there are accumulated funds or stocks available, you can answer a question and receive them. The questions will be found on the BLACKOPOLY website at www.blackopoly.black. Click on the Third Eye Open tab and answer any of the many questions available there. The player on your right will be the player asking the questions and confirming whether or not you get the right answer. In order to check and see if you got the right answer, just click on that question and it will send you to a link that will provide that answer. If you get the question right, you receive the accumulated funds and stocks available in the third eye open space. If you land on battle mental enslavement, you are now mentally enslaved and must move your game piece to the mentally enslaved space. In order to exit the mentally enslaved space on your turn, you must either pay $900 in black bucks or roll any multiple of 3. Those are the only 2 ways to get out of the mentally enslaved space. You must make 1 full rotation around the board prior to purchasing any available spaces. If, on your turn, you happen to land on one of the land spaces, you now have the option to purchase a warranty deed for that land, and that land now belongs to you, but you can't make any money off of it just yet. Once you own all of the warranty deeds in a suite, or all warranty deeds of the same color, you now have the option to purchase your business license. There are 2 business licenses for each side of the board, and their cost is listed on the card. Now that you have your business license, you then need to buy storefronts. This is where the game gets challenging. When you have your storefronts on your property and an opposing player lands on it, they need to pay up. The amount is listed on the business license card. The more storefronts you have on one space, the more money you are able to make if someone lands on it. The amount you will receive is listed on the business license card. After you've managed to purchase 4 storefronts for 1 plot of land, you now have the opportunity to purchase a corporate office. You will remove your 4 storefronts and replace them with 1 corporate office. Once you purchase a corporate office, You now must decide to become a public or privately held company and either keep or sell your stocks. The only other time you can choose to be a public company or have an IPO is if you draw one of the IPO cards out of the 2 decks. If you make the choice to be a publicly held company, on your turn, you have the opportunity to sell your stocks. There are 4 stocks for each business license. The price for each stock is located on the back of the stock card. If you choose to sell your stocks, in order to see who has the opportunity to buy stocks from the selling player first, each player will roll 1 die. The player with the highest number gets the opportunity first. The player with the second highest number gets the second opportunity, and so on. The rise and fall of stocks, dividends, and other things are all dictated by the treasure and Sankofa cards. Buying needs. If you happen to land on a needs space and purchase it, unlike any other space, you don't need a warranty deed, a business license, or storefronts to start making money off of it. If someone lands on your space, you just add the number on the dice, and that determines what they will pay you. The amounts are labeled on the needs card. Purchasing airlines. If you purchase an airline, just like a needs space, you don't need anything to start making money off of them. The more airlines you own determines how much you get paid if an opposing player lands on your space. So if you own 4, you make the maximum amount. If you only own 1, you make the minimum amount. How to win. If you are playing the extended version, you must be the last person on the board that still has assets. Everyone else should be either broke, depleted of funds, or bankrupt. If you are playing the shorter version, you must be the first player to incorporate by purchasing a corporate office. If you are playing couples play or team play, all of the same rules apply as the extended or quick play version. The difference is the teams combine their money and assets in order to win. If you haven't purchased this amazing game already, go to blackopoly.black and get yours today.